Welcome to the Crab Talks, where we dive into the amazing world of science and mind-blowing facts. Ready to discover the mysteries of the universe? Let's get started. Time travel, one of the most fascinating concepts in science and science fiction. We've all heard of it, and we've seen it in movies like Back to the Future and Doctor Who. But is it really possible? And if so, how does it work? Well, to understand that, we have to dive into the mind of one of the greatest scientists ever, Albert Einstein. To begin our journey, let's talk about Einstein's theory of relativity, the key to understanding time travel. Einstein proposed two main theories: special relativity and general relativity. Let's start with special relativity, which was published in 1905. Special relativity tells us that time is not a fixed, universal thing. It's relative. It depends on your speed. That means time can move differently for different people depending on how fast they're going. Imagine you're traveling in a spaceship at nearly the speed of light. According to special relativity, time for you would move slower compared to someone who is stationary on Earth. This effect is called time dilation. If you travel to a distant star and come back, you would have aged less than the person who stayed on Earth. In fact, you could technically travel into the future, but there's no going back yet. Now, time travel to the past? That's a trickier question. The general theory of relativity, which Einstein published in 1915, gives us a clue. It suggests that massive objects, like planets or stars, warp the fabric of space-time. Imagine space-time as a stretched-out fabric. When you place a heavy object on it, like a planet, it creates a dent or a curvature. This is how gravity works, and it also shows us how space and time are connected. This leads us to one of the most mind-blowing things in the universe: black holes. Black holes are regions where space-time is so warped that not even light can escape. And some scientists believe that if you could survive a black hole, you might travel through what we call a wormhole, a shortcut through space and time. Wormholes are like tunnels that connect distant parts of the universe. In theory, they could allow you to travel back and forth in time. But here's the catch: nobody's been able to prove they exist yet. But what happens if you go back in time? This leads to some mind-bending paradoxes. One of the most famous is the grandfather paradox. Let's say you travel back in time and accidentally stop your grandfather from meeting your grandmother. That would mean you were never born, so you couldn't have traveled back in time to change things in the first place. It's a tricky concept because changing the past creates logical contradictions. Some scientists believe that the universe might actually have a built-in mechanism to prevent paradoxes. It's called the self-consistency principle, where events must unfold in a way that avoids contradictions. So can we time travel? Right now, it's still theoretical. We can travel into the future with time dilation, but traveling to the past or through wormholes is still beyond our reach. But who knows, with advancements in quantum physics and space exploration, the dream of time travel could one day become a reality. For now, we can only dream of bending time and space. But thanks to Einstein's incredible theories, the door to time travel is wide open, waiting for us to walk through it. Thanks for joining me on this time travel journey through Einstein's mind. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more awesome science facts. See you in the future, or maybe the past. Curious about science? Hit subscribe for more fun facts.